No.
Hey, good afternoon, Facebook, Instagram, wherever else this is being live streamed. We're doing the market update.
Yes,
we look
sir.
at Queens, Nassau, Suffolk every Friday. You know how it is. And let's get started. Okay, guys, looking at single families in Queens from 101 2 weeks ago to 109 last week, and we're comparing that to last year, 129. So a little bit of decrease from last year, but slight bit of an increase from 2 weeks ago, which is nice. More inventory, the better for the buyers. Looking at under contract from 83 to 76, comparing it to a very small 7 last year. And looking at closed properties from 103 to 97, fairly consistent comparing it to last year's 45. So in terms of the market is definitely moving more in terms of under contract and sold. Queens took a little longer to pick up compared to Long Island did. So now let's look at multifamilies that you will show us, Matthew.
So 2 weeks ago, we had 65 new listings compared to last week where we only had 62. This time last week, we had 83 new listings for multifamily homes. Under contract, we had 42 compared to last week's 39. But last week, we only had 4 under contract. So sold 2 weeks ago, we had 46 new homes sold. 48, I'm sorry. Goddamn cruiser. Versus 45 last week compared to last week where we only had 23 sold.
Nice. Okay. Same thing with the multis. Same exact scenario. We're getting the inventory. Homes are getting under contract and they are selling comparing it to last year, which is very good news. Let's look at co-ops and condos from studios to 3 bedrooms. Let's not focus too much on the average price because they're all over the place. So let's look at new listings from 162 to 152. Fairly consistent comparing it to last year's 131, which is better because we listed more this week and last week compared to last week. Looking at under contract from 93 to 86, comparing it to last year's just small 2. Closed from 83 to 88, comparing it to last year's 38. So in co-ops condos, we're looking at the same thing in Queens. It's picking up this year comparing it to last year. Let's go to Nassau County now. Oh my God, go.
So Nassau County, 2 weeks ago, we had 263 new homes listed compared to last week where we had 629 new listings.
I believe that is a record.
That's amazing.
That is a record. We have not seen 629. As far as I've been doing it, I don't think I've seen that big of a number in Nassau County. That is insane amount of homes.
You've been doing this for a while too.
That's insane. 629 homes, that's mind-boggling. Comparing it to last year's 413.
Yeah.
So this is when it was picking back up last year, but in terms of listings, but oh my God, this is absolutely mind-boggling.
You can see on the contract, 2 weeks ago, we had 246. Last week, 246. It's now slowing down. Compared to last week, only 10.
For sure.
Sold 304 versus 331 last week. And then last week, we had 311 sold homes.
Yeah, the biggest takeaway, the most shocking takeaway is the listings. I mean, the inventory that's going to shoot back up from listing 629 homes in a week. It's next level. Let's look at Suffolk County to wrap it up. Looking at 2 weeks, last week comparing it to last year's again from 364 to 316. That's average of 700 homes almost, which is also insane in 2 weeks. Comparing it to last year's 481, which is very hefty. Looking at under contract from 325 to 325, very stagnant in terms of the contract. And last week it was 8. Closed from 330 to 392, comparing it to last year's 398. There you guys have it. Queens, Nassau, Suffolk, market update. The biggest takeaway today is the inventory in Nassau County, guys. You guys are looking, you guys are in the price range, definitely shoot for it now.
Peace.
Bye, guys.